Good evening, folks. It's Darth Rabbit 07. 2022 give us many releases. Of those releases, if I had to pick, one of the absolute worst figures of the year, it would be the Core Class Wheelie 86 movie figure. That figure, as you will see here in a second, absolutely is in need of some help. So thanks again to TFSafari. Down in the description there is a link that you can use to go get you your own upgrade kit there. It's the GX-45. It's good. It's going to fix many things that is wrong with Wheelie. We're going to get the camera turned around here. Before we do, make sure to like, share, subscribe. Thanks again to all those that have done so already, and I'm just so grateful that you guys are watching my content. There's so many people out here doing the same thing. I am just grateful for each and every one of my subscribers. Let's get the camera turned around and take a look at the Wheelie as is, and then we're going to put him in robot mode as is, and then go move forward with the upgrade. Thanks again for watching. And again, here's Wheelie before the upgrade, the GoBex GX-45 kit from TFSafari, and you can see that blaringly, this is how I store the slingshot, because it doesn't really even fit up in here, and this is the issues with it. You're supposed to store it up in here and it's supposed to tab in, but this was sad to begin with, and it doesn't really tab in. It can shake out pretty easily, as it obviously doesn't do. There it goes. It didn't take much to get that out of there. So I keep it in his hand, which his hands are fully exposed, and that was the other problem with this vehicle mode. And this this bullet, you'll see more of it in robot mode, and I'll get this quickly transformed. 3, 2, 1, and Wheelie's ugliness carries over into robot mode, as the hands don't articulate whatsoever. There's a solid piece on the end of this here, so there's no folding away like it should have been incorporated into the original design. Then this is the butt of all jokes. This gets cleaned up with the upgrade, and we've got to remove this thing called a rear axle, wherever that's at, to get that out. So there's some pin pushing that's involved. This probably will not be for the faint of heart for a Core Class 999 figure, but this was not even a complete thought whenever they did this, and is a step backwards from the Titan's Return offering here, and it's got some gap fillers. So we're going to put this excellent TFSafari upgrade kit from Go Better to work here, and get this guy hopefully upgraded in 3, 2, 1, and boom. Upgrade kit comes nicely packed in one of these boxes with plenty of bubble wrap around it, keep everything all together. And I'm going to go through here and get all this stuff on the turntable. So always, guys, when you're using a pin press, always use this with abundance of caution there. I have this background right here, but I didn't even have to use it. You can see where I've used it for other projects, so you don't go slamming through this kind of stuff and material on the deck here, and or you don't have wood marks, and this thing catches the brunt of it. So I mean, it's a good thing to have always. This is nice, this is nice, but I barely had to go in back here and push right here from this side, and this guy right here came out pretty easy. So you're going to switch this piece out, and be careful, because this whole thing will fly apart there on you. So you set this aside, and then you're going to put this on, and I'm going to do this off camera real quick here. I got that piece on there with it like that, just like so, guys. So you have this right here, and it's now time to fill in this bit here, and that bit there, just like so there. 2 down, 1 to go, guys, right there in the middle. And the hollowness of the left leg is done. What we do to the left, let's do to the right real quick. And now the right leg is all complete, and now we're going to work on those arms, as this should be a simple little ball and pop off of this ball joint here. And that booger was on there, but good, guys, just kind of giving you a warning. Right arm is on, and now left arm is on as well. And here is the finished deal, looking quite a bit more amazing than it first did look. I mean, there's you look at your inside of your legs, they look a little bit better. I wish they would have been another piece to go into that hole there too. Maybe that was for transformation joint. I'll take a closer look at that here in a minute, but this stuff still works essentially the same way. It goes back in there and it doesn't quite lock into place, nor does the slingshot actually fit snugly anymore. It's a loose fit, and it will flop out on you at nothing, just kind of giving you those little bits of you know, you gotta watch out for it. Might be able to do the little bit of extra glue on the nub here and get it to dry and then use it like that. But yeah, it fits in there, but it's loosely fit, and most of the time you're going to have Wheelie, you know, in a pose where he's holding it and trying to look all Jungle Boy here. And it's a great deal better than what it was, but I don't care how much you try to polish a turd. In the end, a turd's still a turd. And it's not that the core class is a turd, it was just definitely poorly executed, but the Go Better kit makes this, even still with what I just pointed out, light years better than what the original offering was here in robot mode. You can see the butt is all good and gone better. I feel like there still should have been a waist joint here somehow and not this big long overhang here. So I'm still holding out hope that there'll be a basic version come and it'll do Wheelie the justice he deserves. I still feel that there could have been some articulation, especially with the core class being crushed by New Age, and it's like comparing apples to oranges when it's core class to New Age. But I mean, the articulation technology is there to do this size, but whatnot, and do it better. But I wouldn't mind even having a slightly larger, call it a deluxe Wheelie with the superior transformation, articulation, and all the other things in place. And we're going to get this guy in a car mode and see how that looks here in a minute. And on my piece, this thing likes to keep flopping a little bit, but I think I can take and do a little bit of schmutz there and make it tighten up that joint. So let's get this guy into vehicle mode and take a look at that final bit in 3, 2, 1, and so like I was saying, I mean, you can only polish a turd so good, but I mean, this is a great deal, far cry better, thanks to the GX-45 kit from TFSafari. Link down in the description below there again to get this thing upgraded to a better form, and it'll do as a placeholder until we get a better version or a third party comes along and blows this one away. But I'm still just like, not really devastated, because I really do like Wheelie. I was expecting more. I thought this would be a knockout of the park for them, but like I said, the GX-45 kit makes this a better offering. I only recommend this mold with the GX-45. If you buy one, you got to buy the other. So make sure to get on over to TFSafari and get in on this upgrade fun if you're a Wheelie fan. If not, then wait for the next masterpiece that is probably just right around the corner, and or the deluxe offering through Legacy Evolution. Thanks again for watching my channel. Make sure to like, share, subscribe right there, and thank you again to all those who have done so. Thank you for your time. I know it's valuable. Y'all have an excellent week out there. Until all are one. Back again so soon with an addendum. See these little 2 slots right here and here? Well, that's where that little bad boy's going to go, and I still got a fear that I'm going to lose this little slingshot. But this, like I said, is just a placeholder till the next best thing, and it fits down in there just like so. And then you can close this bad boy back up, and you got weapon storage in vehicle mode. Thanks again, guys. Y'all have a great evening out there. I recommend the GX-45 kit if you get this core class Wheelie. That's the only way I can recommend this core class Wheelie. The hands are tucked away, cleans up the back end, the bubble butt's gone, and like I said, it's kind of hard to keep polishing something up, but that upgrade kit makes this significantly better. This will be a placeholder until the next best Wheelie. Thanks again for watching.